Hi, I'm Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, founder and head professor of Fun University, welcoming you to the premiere edition of Craft Roulette. I'm not really sure how this is going to work. I kind of know how it's going to work, but that never stopped me before. Let's, in front of a live group of people I've never seen before in my life. It's okay. That's what social media is about, right? So this is a game show idea where we choose by the lot of the wheel, whatever it lands on, 4 different aspects of a project. I finish it right here, live, without any preparation. It's kind of like improv for the crafter, and it could be great, it could be awful. And the other night I was saying that I was making a bear project, and that it was so bad that the bear jumped in the trash can by himself. He was so bad. Vanna White is only a year younger than I am, and she looks good. I'm not so sure. Pardon me. So I could only find one sequin though, right here on my desk, and because I don't have any sequin clothes. But you know what? To honor Vanna, I will go ahead and wear that. Now I have a sequin top on. So let's see what we can come up with. Shall we go to Spinner Cam? Thanks for coming and joining us tonight. I hope this works. If you think if it's entertaining at all, go ahead and share it. If it's not entertaining at all, if you hate me, go ahead and share it. Otherwise, just say hi. There's my sweet little doll baby. Hi, Mrs. Scott. And Barb likes, oh, you like this. Okay, well, let's see. You might like this. Let's see what we get tonight. As the wheel goes, as the wheel goes. We get 20 for the project. Fold out card mini album. Oh, brother. Okay, well, I've made my own bed. 17 for the colors. Coral and cool colors. Okay, all right, here we go. We're gonna go elements. 22. We're gonna use some shading. Oh, I'm gonna get shady with some cool and coral colors and do a fold out mini album. Of course, why not? And are we? Yeah, we'll go ahead and start with a random. Here we go. Three. Add 3 circles. Okay, that's pretty random. That truly is. Okay, here's the deal about random. I've got this producer sitting over there on the other side. He's my graphic designer. He's built Fun University's website. And he's going to sit over there, and every once in a while he's going to ding a bell, and I have to spin the wheel and see what random thing I'm going to have to do. So we're going to do a fold out card, which is going to be a mini album. It's going to be coral and cool shades. Okay, I got that. And we're going to use some shading. Okay, and I have to add 3 circles. Okay, let's get that started. Does anybody else have that project in mind? Okay. Look down at the bottom, and so that's going to help me stay on target, so that I don't make something, I don't get by with anything. You guys are going to know that I'm on the up and up. Okay, I've got a piece of 12 by 12. Man, this is not coming to me real fast. 12 by 12 paper. Let's see. Okay. So this is folding more easily this way. So we're going to fold this up, and we're going to fold, you know what we can do? We'll just try this. I haven't made one of these probably in 15 years. I have no idea. Let's make it into 9 spaces. This was kind of a cool, it makes it, well, we'll see. And then we'll make it 4 cross also. I'm just using a little stylus and scoring it in the trough. corals. Well, do I want flowers? I'm not sure what I want. Okie doke. Then I'm going to go ahead and make sure I fold this okay. What is it supposed to do? It's supposed to be a fold out. Okay, so if I do this and then cut it into, okay, let's try something. Let's try it. Don't be afraid of trying something new. Well, Lizzie, congratulations on your new home, by the way. That's really, really great. I'm very glad for you. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a little sliver of pizza pie, the Dioders version. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to use a straight edge. Okie doke. And what I like to tell people is don't use the side that you're used to measuring with. Like I like to use inches, use the millimeter side. That way if you nick it up, it won't be bad when you're drawing with it later. You won't end up going, whoop, is a bummer. I may not do this with all of them. This is way too much work for a random card or a random thing. But I know it will fold better. Okay. Start right here in the intersection. Go, woohoo, I see I ate some of that plastic. Go down just a little angle so that we have a Dioders pizza pie. Yep, oh, okay, that was much better. That's much better. Same over here. Ooh, I got a rip. That one, not cool. I must have pushed too hard. Whoopsie, with the stylus. One strong woman tonight. I am, okay, so corals. I love corals. I'm thinking sunset corals. What is my options? And cool. Okay, so maybe some mint color. Coral and mint. What else? Well, that one went off the edge. That's okay. All right, so this is going to be our mini album. You admire my commitment to the cause. See, I'm gonna have to trim a little bit off of that edge. You know, it all comes from being the AC, right? You got to commit to get that show on. So I don't know. I think I was crazy long before that. Okay, I'm going to cut the edges off because it will pose better. So don't ask for exact measurements. You're not going to get it. This one, I'm going to just do one. Okay. So far, not very exciting. All right. I don't remember how I did that. There we go. So if we fold it like this, fold it up, and fold it this way, it's pretty bulky and not so pretty. Okay. But we can work with it. We have now, you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to give myself a little bit of help here and not do the whole thing. I'm going to do this flap in, and cut off two others so that it's not so bulky. Sorry, guy, you're getting voted off the island. Right here, bud. Okay, we still love you. We still respect the work you did. But you're out. And down here, you're going to have to find a new job. You'll find one. You're a good-looking piece of paper. Okay, doke. Now, that's going to be a lot better. Look at that already. Whoops. That's better already. Yes. See, it's a chunky little monkey. Okay. Now, coral. Well, okay. So we've got these two little chunky monkeys. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of a haircut so that they can be part of the design. They aren't going to be in retirement for very long. Make it 3 3/4. I think I'm pretty crooked there. Getting lots of slivers around here. 3 3/4. So what else is anybody doing? Not much. Oh, good. That's good. That's nice. That's a nice community, I think, that you're in. I've only driven through it on the way to Springfield. It seemed like a nice place. Okay, so I think we'll use, because this is kind of a big project and I want it to go a little faster, I'm going to use solid stamps. I have this one out for my class this week, and I was remembering how much I liked it. So it didn't get put away yet. So I think I'll do it. I think we'll just use it. And for corals, I'm going to call Peach. Peach is our coral for the night. And what else? And cool. Mint. Where are you, darling? Mint is right there. Yep, that's pretty. And since it's spring, this will be nice for spring. Some wisteria. And that's going to be really soft. Maybe some lemon. Yeah, let's go lemon, wisteria, mint, and peach for our stars, our star colors. And we'll just, I don't know how much cardstock I have. You're working on the Seize the Day workshop. Oh, good for you, Connie. I haven't done a thing on that. I have it just in its little bag looking at me. So I'm not going to, okay, what else am I supposed to do? Oh, shading. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna shade it with some smoothie. Okay, so that's a little bit darker. I hope it's dark enough. Let's test it on the page. I'm gonna rock and roll it, shade, and let's see how it looks over here. Woo! I got a lot of woo! That's corally. Okay. Well, we'll have to be a little more careful there. Oh, there's some shading for you. This smoothie must have a lot of ink. Very lively. Well, we did shading last night in class. We didn't do this exactly, but okay. Oh, let's do that on this one too. What we did was really pretty, though. Oh my gosh, it was pretty. All right. So we'll just, oh, 3 circles. We'll do, I wonder, does this count for circles? Would you count these flowers? They're kind of circle-y flowers. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, which one's which? Well, you know, I usually put okay, I think that one's that and that one's that. I usually write on the back. So this can go, somebody can go in there. Oh, let's make them opposite like that. Okay. Whew. Let me see. What else do we have in this pretty little thing? We can make some, let's make some leaves. What is this thing? Fold out mini album. So we got to have a place for photos because it's an album. So I don't want to get everything busy. But we want plenty busy. We don't want any empty spots. Okay, Mint, come. You're getting the call, Mint. Of course. Doesn't that stamp pad look crazy? But it's real pretty. I'm just going to have this minty vine growing up. Guess we could have it growing down too. I like it just like that. Okay, so we have that, and then we can put, man, this is a harder project than I thought it would be. What are we going to do in the front? Well, we'll just make a, that's okay. I don't have to worry about the front. We're worrying about the center. So we could do a picture here. So we'll just put a mat on there. We're going to add some leaves. Let me come on over here and see what kind of cardstock I have that's going to go with this. I think I have a bunch of mint. I do. So that's a good thing. I don't think I have a bunch of peach or canary or lemonade. Do I have, no, nectarine. I have some nectarine, which is old, but it's really similar to the other. Smoothie. Do I have smoothie? Okay, I do. Oh, wonderful. Start with that. I know I don't have any wisteria, I don't think. Okay. Now we're cooking. Maybe. This is nuts. But you know, every project starts somewhere, right? I think I want to make the front out of mint. Why not? Make it just a little bit under 4 inches. If you're just joining us, this is a random project. We just had this wheel. I'll show it to you. We spun the wheel of the roulette wheel, and whatever number it landed on, we chose the project, the color, the elements, and a random option. And you can see what we ended up with. We ended up with a fold-out card or mini album, which is what I'm working on. And it's going to be pretty, dadgummit. And I'm using cool and coral colors. And I'm supposed to be using shading, which I haven't brought to. And so I rock and rolled the coral flowers, and that's where we start. That's where we stand right now. So I think I will, you know, those leaves would be pretty on there too. So we'll put some leaves on the front. I'm not really sure what the front's for, but if it's a mistake, I can flip it or cut another piece, right? I'm glad I don't have a timer on. I had suggested that earlier, and I thought, so I'm glad. And I can cut one of those flowers out and put it right there. It's going to be pretty. Okay. I know I shouldn't glue this down yet, but I'm going to. That way I won't lose it. And I think I'll take one of these, trim it out just a little bit, and put it on the front. It has no die, so 3 circles. So if I did this and then I put maybe 3 circles, so 2 other circles. That's a lot of brain work for Friday night. Well, it's not my favorite thing, but it's okay. I'm just going to put a little, just a little. And this stamp has a lot of different things on it, so I think I should make myself look at it a little more. Okay, I think, oh, look, it has a little circle. So we can do, oh, so sweet. That's a circle. That's one of the randoms. As soon as I find a block, come in block. It's over here underneath my desk. There we go. Oh, that was that's quite a block. Much more block than I anticipated. So we'll try some yellow. See how that looks. Can't read it worth a hoot. Yellow, yellow, mellow, yellow. Let's try wisteria. Okay. think that will be better. Yep. That's more better. All right, punch. I got a punch. I think it's the right size. The right size, but I came in at the wrong angle. There we go. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Look, I'm going to have all my 3 circles all done. And, okay, so I'm not going to, okay, where'd that So Sweet go? There it is. I'm going to flip this So Sweet over and use the back of it and make this one yellow, and then I will add something on top of it. And that will be one of my circles. Fabulous. Pop-a-roo. Okay, probably right there. Maybe. Maybe a little, maybe there a little, here, there, here a little, there a little, everywhere a little, little. So sweet. Feet. It's kind of cute. I think I like the darker color on the bottom. Yep. Something like that should work. And that will fulfill my 3 circles. Click. Let's stick that guy back in here. That's good. I like that. I've never done it. Well, no, I haven't done a, well, it's been a long time since I did a challenge. That's for sure. Don't put myself through it too much. Okay, so if we do that inside, then we've got this nice little piece, so we can add that for some mats. Oh, yes. I like how this works. And it won't take too much paper. And we'll do another one. Look at there. We can use that for something. Look at there. Would you look at that? So we'll do maybe, I think these would work well together there. Yeah, I don't want to fussy cut these all. I just don't. So, but you know, I think there's a time to do fussy cutting, and I think this may be it. This, what else do we have here? Happy, thanks. Got some good looking leaves here. Some of these little butterflies are mighty cute, mighty cute. So that would be pretty. Just on down here, you could put a, just put that down here. He's pretty. Oh yes, very lovely. And then just kind of a random butterfly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut these guys out. I really want to shade them more too, but I don't know that I can. This minute. I think they would have been prettier if I'd done what I did last night, but we're going to roll with it. You can also, you know, for this kind of shading, you can stamp off one color and then roll it in the color again, and it's darker. Nope. Ugh. Don't do that anymore. Don't do that. Okay. So let's shade you. I don't know if mint is going to work on this. If we bring in some, might have to go a little darker. Yeah, it's not going to do too much. Cool colors, though. I can use some other cool colors. That's all right. See what we've got. Julep. Let's try julep. Just need a little shading to fulfill my mission in life. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if you can, does that pick up very well? Just makes a little green edge. We weren't going to start this until the 27th, but then we thought, well, we really should play with it and make sure that we're good. So, surprise! We used to do a Saturday morning live, and, you know, it was, yeah. I got really tired of it. So, we quit that because I didn't like it. It was an okay time and everything. I just didn't like getting up and moving that to get done. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. It's ugly. I think we're going back to the natural. Yep, I think we'll go back to natural. And we'll just do that, and that'll be some photos. Where'd we go here, baby? Where's your stickers? There we go. You forgot your job. You have one job, and that's to make this stick. This would be a pretty thing for, do you love the brushes? Yes, I love my brushes. I do. I do. You don't get nearly as dark a color on the edges, I don't think. Like sponges still have their spot. And daubers still have their spot, but I think it's got, I like them very much. So okay, so we have that going on. I may just bail and make it easy, but look, you have all these things to consider. You've got all this and this, so when it probably should be color blocking on the way down. So let's do this nectarine or whatever fruity name it is. Cut it just a little bit smaller than 4 inches. And then we'll do the smoothie-o at the bottom. Yeah, and then we'll do some nice color blocking. I think that'll work. We started this once, and then the sound was bad, and we had to redo something. And I had a pretty good project going, and so it's really thrown me off, but that's okay. Yeah, those are pretty that way. Now, but do I want to do, let's, before we engage in finality, let us, why the heck is, that's not the right color. I need another, yep, I'm going to get another ink. It doesn't say how many inks I can use. I'm wide open on that. And I re-inked this with a new ink color. I know you're not supposed to do that. And so it looks bad, but it stamps all right. There's only so much I can comply with. So, okay. So we'll just put some little pretty butterflies here. That'll be nice. Just a little something something, as they say. You could put bad limericks in here. Was an old lady. And then I'm going to stick with the leaves and the mint. That way they're more color specific here. I'll just go up. That is pretty. There we go. And then down here we've got this smoothie. And what shall we use for my smoothie? I'm going to do the big butterfly. Why not? I'll have to show you the wheel. I don't know. I can't tell who, what, when, where. Okay. Smoothie. This is one of my favorite colors, especially this time of year. That must be old paper. We're going to go back over to the other side. they will fly up toward the other little butterflies. Uh-oh, he's going to be cut off. No good. Do we make a mistake at this point? We might. We might just make a really big mistake right now. Nope, 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 no. No, 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 no. Step back from the ink. That was a close one, boys and girls. How I was going to mess it up was I was going to restamp that and have it come up on here, but that was really a horrible idea. So whew, we were moments away from certain disaster. Okay, this is getting kind of pretty. Do I have anything else I can use? Oh, I have no yellow anywhere else but there. That's kind of dumb. Oh, I have one there. Okay, I take it back. That's still kind of dumb. So when you open it, you could see a little bit of yellow. I don't have any yellow paper though. That could be a problem. I have a yellow brush. I could make a yellow. You know, if it doesn't work, you know what we'll do? I take that back. Let me get a little piece of white paper and we'll make it. Well, I'll use the yellow for a halo on the edges, and that way I don't destroy the main piece. Oh, my paper's over here. I moved it. My gosh. Okay, that's a good thing to do. That's not going to be permanent. Ugh. All right. So if we do see that's a little, nope, it's still too big. Let's trim it. Trim it, trim it. It doesn't have a right or wrong size, so it's whatever we want. That way we can, okay, let's see how this looks. Let's just see. Yellow. How many inks can you get out at once? Yeah, there we go. Bingo. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to have that green under there. There. See, that'll be a pretty little edge. And it's shading. So I am following my own rules. My random rules. If you have too many things going on in a project, it really gets confusing. So I think 4 is probably working pretty well. Unless I have to change something. Okay, so then we also have the same little yellow butterfly. So if we put this on here, we can make some little yellow butterfly. Ooh, that didn't show at all. Real gentle little yellow butterflies flying up. And it's on the outside, so that makes me feel very complete. And like it's not hanging and not done. I don't like not done. So, well, this is getting kind of pretty. We're worried about that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Then it will just close in there. Pretty chunky though. It's not great. I may just do a belly band right there to look. I didn't fold it nicely at all. But you know what? It's going to be that way. It's just fine. Let's cut this into an inch strip. And see if this will hold it together. I put these things over there. It's okay if it's over here. It won't hold it tight over here, but do I care? Well, let's try. Let's try. We're going to make a belly band that's not around its belly. of course. Why would you do a belly band that's around a belly? So that will hold it closed. Wish I'd cut this better now that, oh, that's sloppy too, but wish I'd cut it better. So, I don't know. That's not doing, it seems kind of big. That's even worse. But, you know what? Is there a way to save this? I just don't know. Could we add your, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Stop that monkey business. I don't like it. Let's open you up just a little bit. Okay, we're going to open up your belt a notch. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Oh, yeah, I love that. Just, whoops, there's some stickum in there. Out you go. Thank you. It really needs a belly band. Just doesn't seem right if it's not on the belly. Okay, so if we do this and pull this down, I didn't put these down very hard, remember? We can put these on the belly band. Okay, that's really kind of a loose belt. Don't want it too tight. I know what that's like. Okay, we're getting there. And we'll put that old flower right back on there. So sweet is our message. Got lemon. What else are we missing, right? That's kind of cute now. So that will be right there on the belly band. Oh, I like that. That's a whole lot better. Yep. I wish I'd folded it nicer. Okay, so this is good. Then you open it up and you go, oh, this is boring. What the heck? There's nothing there. That's no good. Maybe. Oh, okay. That's the front. This is in the wrong place. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to rip you. But honestly, this is just not the right place for you to live. But you know what? You seem to be pretty attached to it, so I think I'll let you be there. So I need something for you, don't I? How about we can do one of those down here, up here. Let's do that. We'll just have butterflies until we just don't know what to do with them. Let me show you this wheel. I don't know who's here or anything. You're all so quiet. So let me go over to the Angel Cam and show you. This is the wheel, and see the craft roulette board there. We went spinning this sucker and 4 times, and we got what our project was going to be tonight. So we are doing a fold-out card, which is also a mini album. We're using corals and cool colors, which I think I'm following all those rules. We're using shading as a design element, and then for random, we're just adding 3 circles. So that's what we're doing right now, and I think it's going to be okay. If I don't do something real boneheaded, which is still very possible, still way on the possibility wheel, shall we say. So we'll put these butterflies, same butterflies, go, and we'll put those up here so when you open it up, it's pretty. Pretty messy, but pretty. I think it's still a little too big. I think this will be fun. I was a little nervous. I'm much calmer now. Now that I have a little success, we're okay. I think it's going to be okay. I think this will be fun, actually. If you are at home and you have somebody, you can ask them to give you a number. You can do this project if you want, or you can ask them to choose a number between 1 and 24 4 times, and then use your, and holler, and I'll show you the craft roulette list, and you can have your own little game show and be the host and the contestant at the same time. Okay, so I need another one of these. Oh, I feel much like we're getting, it's really, I did a terrible job because I was going to do a different job. But look at that, that looks awful. But it just, I changed my mind. So if I do a yellow and a yellow, but then what? Then what? You know, that's a real problem we have going on there. Because I'm, yellow. Well, let's do 3 yellows. That's what I'll do. I'll just do 3 yellows. That wasn't hard by any stretch of the imagination. And it will give it, it'll be a nice place to put sentiments or poems or whatever you want. Yeah. Oh, if you're here and you like to let other people, if you know other people that like to see people struggling with their crafts, go ahead and just share with them. Give me a thumbs up or whatever you have to give me. That would be great too. I'd always appreciate it. These are going to become, these are going to go on YouTube, believe it or not, and become my Monday morning blog. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good way for me to stretch, which Fun University totally does. It totally stretches me because I come up with lots and lots of projects each month, and it's not just this kind of stuff. It's not just plain stamping. We do lots of other things too. Teaching the HB scale of graphite, and we did last night, and any number of things. Well, thank you, Rose. I appreciate you saying something. I'm good with talking to myself. I've done it for years, all my life, and but it's always nice when I see somebody say something. So thank you. So I think this is kind of a fun little project. I wish I had, since it was, I changed my mind. It's not so pretty, but it's got some okay things. So if I put this one over here, we'll put this on the right side. I think it's the right side. And we're getting close. Have you ever made any of these before? These kind of wallet things. I think I've usually made them for men at Father's Day time kind of thing. This is too big too. I'll just have to trim it on the other side. And then I'll put this last one without being too. Let's look see how it looks. Maybe it will cover up that orange. Orange, you're glad it did? I think it will. So these little brushes are not the expensive, Simon Says picket fence ones. These are Yo Sang, I think is what it's called, and I got them on Amazon. And I love them. They're really great. They're little brushes. They're not sponges if you've never used them. I'm not going to get rid of my sponges. They definitely have a different job to do, but I'm enjoying these. I've made some pretty things with them already. And they wash. Ah, you love blending and stamping together. Yeah, it's a good thing, isn't it? There's so many things you can do with every tool. That's the astounding thing, I think, about paper crafts. There's each tool you can just do a bundle of things. Well, hey, Bev, how are you getting along? I need to... You're about due for another card, I think. And Michelle, thank you for being here tonight. So this is what we're going to do on Friday nights, most Friday nights. It'll be fun, I think. Oh, now we got to do something with you. Oh, and I need to do some leaves with mint. I don't know, let's see. I'll show you the roulette game again. This is our roulette game. We had all sorts of ideas of what we wanted to do, but we were afraid of copyright infringements with the Wheel of Fortune. So we have this little roulette wheel, so to speak, and then whatever number it fell on, we went to projects, colors, elements, and random. And so I ended up getting to make a fold-out card, which is a mini album, out of corals and cool colors, featuring shading and adding 3 circles. So let me show you what we have. I think I've done everything except now. How do you fold this ding ding dong thing? Okay, so we've got, this is definitely that qualifies for the first thing. It's a fold-out card mini album, right? So there's my 3 circles for elements, and then we're using coral and mint and lemon and wisteria, and those are all very cool colors. And then it opens up, and so you have places for photos, and it's just made out of a 12 by 12 sheet. You can leave these in, they get kind of bulky. You can take these off, and it's a lot easier to fold if you're in a hurry. I'm kind of wishing I had taken these off, but it's okay. We're fine. It's okay. And so that's where we are. Now I need to know what to do with this guy. So we're just having the green, the mint and the yellow here. And I'm kind of at a kind of flummoxed. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe just let's get another piece of white cardstock, mat it, and that'll be like our message. That'll be our sentiment right there. That'll work. That'll work. We'll make it work. I'm going to cut this one at 3 1/2. See how that works. Okay, so if we have that at 3 1/2, what color do I use? Okay, well, so if let's bring some coral in here so I can, that's not really coral. Let's bring some coral in here so I can have some coral under there. We'll set that right there and think about it. We're just going to think about our consequences and our decisions. And we will look at this little stamp set. What could we put coral? Maybe, these little tiny butterflies, mighty cute. So a couple weeks ago, I resigned from being a Close My Heart consultant after 20 years. Because one of the things I discovered was I had a lot of stamps and I loved them and I was never using them. And I just thought, you know, I think I just want to use these and enjoy them. So that was part of my decision making. And I've just totally enjoyed using my old things. So I'm sorry I'm using things that aren't currently available, but I also discovered there's lots of stamps out there in the world, and if you want something like this, you can look for it on eBay or other places, or you can find other stamps that have similar kinds of designs. But anyway, I've been using them and I've been having a blast. Okay, so that's going to bring in our coral, and that's just fine. But I still love their products. I'm way deep in love with them. So We have a relationship from way back, and that's how I have met probably all of you. Nope, Miss Lizzie. Nope, I didn't meet her there through Close My Heart. I met her through being my stage hand. Extraordinaire. Okay, so if we put that up here, that'll make a nice little place. And what do we want to do with that? Do we want to use a sentiment? You're my favorite. But what are we going to do with that sentiment? Make it like a card, I think, and just stick it right there. Maybe some... I rather want to pull in some of the other colors. Maybe I should stamp it on a color and keep it nice and light. Let's see what we got. If I stamp it on the mint in... Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm going to stamp it on the mint in Versamark and do white embossing. And then if it doesn't look, if I can't see it well enough, I will use shading. I will use some ink on it. Oh my, aren't we having a fun time? This is good. This is good times. Okay, white. Bigger than a clam. Do you think clams are really happy? I don't know where that one would ever come from. Versamark is just a sticky ink. It stays wet long enough to mess with it. Yeah. Touchdown. Yep, Barb, when I had students for phonics, we did reading, we did things like that too, and we'd pull words out of different. We'd also write different kinds of words, or I would have signs that said different parts of speech, and then I would have a sentence, and they would have to put they would have to line up per the different parts of speech that the sentence was made. It was hard. It was hard times. But we made them do it. Okay. I think you guys that I know of that are here know what embossing does. But if you don't, it's little plastic beads. You just heat the snot out of them and they melt. And they make really cute stuff. And I think everybody that embosses has a different way to do it. I like to use this. Sometimes your paper will buckle a little bit. There are people that say if you do it on the back, I'm going to try it. I don't understand why that scientifically, if you heat it from the back, it won't buckle. I have no idea how that works. If anybody can explain it to me, I would appreciate it. I think the best thing you can do is just have it pretty hot when it comes to the paper so that it melts fast. That's my feeling on it. But scientifically, I do not understand why doing it from the back would keep it from buckling. It makes no sense. I'd like to understand. If it works, it'd be great. Okay, you're my favorite. It does show up okay. I think we'll just leave it as is. Then we just need to doll this up just a little bit. I don't want to do yellow. It looks a little plain though, doesn't it? So I need to, and then this is down here being kind of stupid too. We're getting close. We are getting so close I can see the finish line. I know it is near. I'm going back to mint. I love mint this time of year. But if you ever plant mint, it goes everywhere. And you will hate yourself because it will be in your bed before you know it. You'll wake up one morning, that mint will have grown into your bed. Okay, so if we do that, maybe we just... Conundrum. Well. We just go with it. I mean, maybe it just can't be perfect. Maybe it can't be perfect. Maybe it's just going to be a little asymmetric. A little asymmetric. Oh no. I didn't. Oh. Okay, it's okay. We're okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to get through this. Is there any of this in here? No. Okay. Maybe we can draw their eyes off by putting something else in there and then put that and we can have almost tic-tac-toe. Might be stupid, but it might work. It might be so stupid it just works. What do you think? Does that pull it through a little bit? Maybe. Maybe. And then we can put that down. Well, if you put that down there, then you'd have a place to write. So you have picture, picture, picture. I sound like Mr. Rogers. Let's go see picture, picture. I don't think I love it. I think it's too much. I think there's just enough. And then we're just going to leave a place. It's just like a sentiment inside a card. We're not going to make it. I know what we're going to do. We're going to be just fine. We're going to get this project done even though it's completely random. And how long ago? 59 minutes ago, I had no idea what this project was going to be. So we're doing okay. We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to jump. We're not going to throw this in the trash. It's doing better than we think. And if I'd only cut it and folded it better, we would have a nice project. But it's okay. There we go. See, we're going to be fine. We're going to be really fine. Oh. Maybe, actually, I may have just stumbled across an idea. If I put... Can I do that? I don't think it's going to want to come up. I was thinking this would be pretty down there, and it would, but it's too late. It's too late, baby. It's too late. Oh, that one has nothing. Maybe some flowers. Some flowers. We can just stick those on there, and it's kind of a random, no matchy kind of thing, so we'll just put some flowers on there. Doesn't have to be tremendous, it just has to be pretty. A lot of things that are pretty that are not tremendous. Very pretty. That would be another 3 circle. Well, no. Let's do this instead. It'll be a little unusual. Then, yeah. It'll be a little unusual. We'll just do it. It's just fine. Let's go light side, though. This cardstock has a dark hue and a light hue. It's great. I love it. It's a close my heart product, but I like the options. That's what I like about stamping, it's all the options. Even when you only use 4 out of thousands, hundreds. Okay, so that's gonna work fine. And it goes, oh, there's another one. Okay, so we have this. We're gonna put a green one on this. Where'd you come from, Jackson? Good night. Is that as crooked as I think it is? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make it about 3.5. goodness. There we go, and we'll put some leaves on it. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Did they leave us? Oh no. Bad jokes. Seriously though, there they are. They're standing up. How dare they? And this time, I think we'll just make them going along the bottom because of the other things that are going on. Not like that. All right, we're about to have a project. Wish I had done a better job on the cutting, but I changed my mind and I didn't realize how much it was going to be off. I'm going to have to readjust my belt. I put so much paper in there. Nope. Okay. Sends a belt. There we go. I think we did it. I think that's it. 1 hour and 3 minutes. Take that, craft wheel of doom. It was fine. That was fine. Oh, thanks for joining me tonight. If you like pressure, try this. It's fun. If you like seeing somebody else under pressure, watch me Friday nights. If you like learning about paper crafting and more, join us on Fun University. First month's on us. We're doing fine over there. We've changed it a lot. If you tried this early on and then left, that's fine. But we've changed a lot, and we are definitely a more idea-driven platform now than a product-driven platform. Of course, we have to have product to be able to do the projects, but it's fun. It's really has freed me up. So kind of like this, kind of frees me up, and I just take off and do stuff. I try not to do too much bunny trailing in class though. Actually, they're pretty structured class. It's kind of weird. Don't tell anybody I can actually be structured. Might ruin my reputation. But let's look at this. Okay, let's look at the crazy roulette wheel and the craft roulette thing one more time. So here's the craft roulette wheel with the super glue guys on it. So if I were to do another one, I would do 4 would be my project. A chipboard ribbon album. But I'm not going to. And I would use what colors? 9. Sunny summer colors. All right. And elements, I would use number 20, which is vellum. Wow, weird. And random is 12. Add splatters. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I would do if I were just doing a new one, which I'm not. But I tell you what I am doing. I'm having the hiccups. So that's fun. Cute little project. Try making it. It's just 12 by 12 paper and you cut it up. And then at the bottom you'll be able to see the little things that parameters I use. You can do it too, and you can post it right here on Mary Gun Fun. I'd love to see yours. It would be a great thing. So join us on Fun University. We have room on our campus for you. There's a lot. We are there a lot. We have 3 Cards Plus classes. We have 3 scrapbooking classes. We have study hall, which is when I show up and we just hang out. Sometimes I do projects, sometimes I don't. And we have a 2-hour crop where we do a project. So that's a lot, isn't it? You would think you'd pay like a lot of money for that. No, it's $9.95. That's killer deal. I've always underestimated my value. I'm done. It's Friday night. Have a great weekend. Stay healthy. Be careful. Be smart. You're all smart. be smart, be careful, behave. That's kind of what I think everybody needs to do. We are Fun University. We're all about the create, learning, community. It's what we do, and we do it for you. Thank you so much. See you maybe next time. Bye-bye.